Well, this is it, an occasion of true grandeur. The date has been ringed in red for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is, of course, Lee Dixon. And we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited.
Luis Suarez with the pass here. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. I must say it's up. Suarez gives it a go here. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Meunier. Suarez gives it a go here. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Super defending, you've got to say, but it's gone out. Verratti now, unable to keep the ball that time. Messi. Suarez. Interesting idea from Suarez. And Messi! Oh, that was a terrific stop in a 1-versus-1 situation.
Well, high fives all round for the goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic.
Fired over by Messi. Very clear who got the last touch. So a corner coming up. He's driven in the corner. Well, clattered away. Now here's Piqué. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. And Messi gives it a go. Just wanted to get it out of there. Now Busquets. And a throw-in forthcoming. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Suarez. Marquinhos. Meunier. Suarez. Lionel Messi. And sloppy from Rakitic. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Sergio Roberto. Dembele. Now Jordi Alba. And it's with Coutinho. Providing the cross, Coutinho. And he's clear as lines. He's just a thorough reader of the game. And there we saw it. Suarez. Verratti now. Lovely ball from Verratti. It could be for Mbappe. Poor goal kick. Now, will they be punished? Excellent challenge. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Ivan Rakitic goes for the through ball. Suarez! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Corner for Barcelona. Messi with the corner. Clattered away. Opportunity for Ousmane Dembele. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Dembele. Suarez. Luis Suarez with the pass here. Lionel Messi! A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, when we see this again, it is a wonderful effort, a solo effort. Not a question the defenders, they just back off him and he takes full advantage.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. And so it is, PSG have reached the promised land of the UEFA Champions League final. The question now is, Lee, can they win it?
Well, this is where they want to be. They want to be at the big boys' table, eating dinner. They're there. Go and eat.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. And a chance to level it. Just drifted into the illegal position. Offside, in the opinion of the officials. Given away. Well, they've jumped in front, Lee. That's the most important thing. Your assessment so far? The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. And that short pass, this could be interesting. And Messi. Suarez! It's a Barcelona corner. So the corner played into the box. And a no-nonsense clearance. Rakitic on the ball. And now Suarez. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot, straight at him, no problem for the goalie.
PK with it. Lionel Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. And in by Dembele.
Well, let's see that again. Once he gets into his stride, he just strolls past players. What a lovely solo. Wonderful effort this is.
It's going their way. 2-0. Draxler now. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Neymar. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Lionel Messi. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Mbappe with it. The tackle crisp and accurate. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Half-time in the champion. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Coutinho. And Suarez is in there. And clears his lines. Draxler. This is Neymar. Kurzawa. Neymar. Neymar crosses it in. And the defender takes care of business. Cavani! Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down, you've got to take chances like that, Derek.
Draxler now. Verratti now. Here's Mbappe. Now, what can he do here? That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee.
Well, Derek, he's had a stormer, hasn't he? Scored a goal. He's certainly troubled all the defenders around there as well. I think there's more to come in the second half.
Draxler, but they've lost possession. It's with Rabiot. Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Read it superbly to take back possession. And now Coutinho. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And Neymar. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Suarez. And now Suarez. Useful ball to the near post. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that. Space and time for the cross. A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Barcelona free kick. It'll be here. Suffice it to say, that wasn't a high-quality free kick.
No, practice makes perfect. I think he's had a week off.
Luis Suarez with the pass here. No-nonsense clearance. Cavani. Mbappe with it. Kylian Mbappe. Now this could really lift spirits. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. And now Coutinho. Barcelona moving the ball swiftly and finding themselves in a promising position. Crossing opportunity. A cross lacking guile and accuracy. Speculative effort here. Straightforward piece of goalkeeping following that long shot lead.
Yeah, concentration when the ball's in the air for that long. Just get behind it, get your hands up.
Sergio Busquets. Well, great read there to intercept. Rakitic on the ball. Lionel Messi. Verratti. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Mbappe with it. Verratti now. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Dembele. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. And now Coutinho, given away by Barcelona. Mbappe. Cavani. And the PSG corner. Now the delivery. Thumped clear. It's with Rabiot. And cleared away. And in the second half, the signs are positive. They can't relax, Lee, but they ought to be pleased.
With a
wonderful save from Marc-Andre ter Stegen.
Keeping it out the net's his speciality. What a save that is.
Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. Suarez. The defender doing his job. And a strong tackle. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Kylian Mbappe. And a very good challenge. Well, this would help them get back into the game. Mbappe! The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Cavani. This is Neymar. Now Kurzawa. Draxler. Good tackle. Dembele. We have entered the final minute. And now the wait is over. There is nothing more prestigious than this. We await this year's UEFA Champions League final here at the magnificent Metropolitano Stadium in the Spanish capital, Madrid. A warm welcome from me, Derek. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? A goal for Barcelona. The Blaugrana out in front in the Champions League final.
So how important will that be for Barcelona to get their noses in front? That remains to be seen. Well, let's have a look at it again. He catches the keeper asleep, back on his heels. He wasn't expecting a shot from that distance, and neither was I.
So the game has restarted, and it's Barcelona in front. Mbappe with it. It's an excellent attack from Pete, and close to goal! Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League, but that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't, and every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
Suarez. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Ivan Rakitic. Lionel Messi. Now Meunier. Draxler now. This is Neymar. Draxler. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Neymar waiting to pounce. No-nonsense clearance. Draxler. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Suarez. Lionel Messi. He's managed to lose his marker, and on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
He's given it away. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Rabiot, immaculate placement. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Well, regaining possession for his side, cleverly. Kurzawa. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Neymar ready. Key block from Umtiti. Not messing around with that clearance. An authoritative challenge. Well, the quarter-final has tended to be the exit point for PSG in recent years, Lee. And 2 years ago, they had that wretched experience against Barca. Now he's got to stay calm. Cutting the ball back. And it's in! A goal for Barcelona. They are the team in charge.
Well, here's the replay. You've got to ask questions about the back line and the goalkeeper. They're simply not there.
So 2-0 now. Here's Mbappe. Draxler. Cavani. Messi. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Marquinhos. Verratti now. Mbappe with it. Verratti. Now Meunier. Mbappe. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. And the no-nonsense clearance. And it is Marco Verratti. Given away by Julian Draxler. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Dembele on the ball. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. And it's with Coutinho. Excellent block by Thiago Silva. And Barca's corner. Over it comes. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Rabiot. Here's Mbappe. Verratti. And it's Julian Draxler. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Verratti now. Here's Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. And the defender takes care of business. This is Neymar. Draxler now. Well, can he make this move count? And clears his lines. Messi. And Messi's incisive pass. And Messi! And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Rabiot. Tremendous ball played through. And somehow kept out by Gigi Buffon.
Wow, full length, full stretch. Oh, what a save.
Messi with the corner. And it's Busquets. Is he going to punish them here? And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Verratti. Edinson Cavani now. Lovely ball from Verratti. And offside it is. Coutinho. Suarez. And Messi. Suarez! And a perfect finish, a goal for Barcelona.
Well, Derek is just brilliant. Just watch this football. Absolutely amazing. Well, let's see that again. Oh, it's so sweetly hit. Look at his technique. Absolutely brilliant. He's got the power, he's got the accuracy, and now he's got himself a goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. This is Neymar. And it's Cavani. Half-time in the champion. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Draxler. And Neymar with teammates to help him. Can he put it away? Corner awarded to PSG. Fired in by Neymar. And scope for the cross. Rabiot. Verratti. Cavani. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Lionel Messi. Wonderful vision from Lionel Messi. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. You just don't expect to see Luis Suarez fail, Lee, delivering here.
Well, if he plays like that in the second half, we're in for a real treat. He's scored, he's direct, creative, and he unnerves defenders.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Luis Suarez with the pass here. Lionel Messi. Thundered clear. Now Busquets. This is Neymar. Ball lost by PSG. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely, concentration, concentration. It's all between the ears.
Well, he got the touch on the ball, and so a corner it'll be. It's Neymar's corner. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Sergio Busquets. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. No foul, PSG advantage. And it's Cavani. Mbappe. Sergio Busquets. Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Now Kurzawa. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. It looked as though he was going to score, but last-ditch defending is something you know about, Lee.
Yeah, he was hassled, it made him hurry his shot, and it's close.
Dembele on the ball. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Sergio Busquets. Umtiti. Suarez. Clattered away. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Textbook defending inside the box. Verratti. Mbappe with it. Verratti now. Kurzawa. Cavani. Cavani, the pass not quite up to scratch. And it is Marco Verratti. And a throw-in forthcoming. Meunier. Mbappe with it. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Chance for Cavani. Corner given to PSG. He's driven in the corner. And he's clear his lines. Neymar. And options in the centre. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Can they hit on the break? They've given it away. Given away. An abundance of space. Just unable to get his cross beyond the first defender. Well, he's given it away. Crossing opportunity. Will there be a tangible end product? Real chance. And they're trying to get right into his face. Jordi Alba. And now Coutinho. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unfortunate in that the ball has gone out. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Coutinho. Lionel Messi. And he takes on the shot. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Suarez. Luis Suarez with the pass here. And the defender takes care of business. Just been a thoroughly cogent and convincing performance in this match, Lee.
Well, this Barcelona team make creating and scoring goals look easy. I can tell you it's not. It's the hardest thing to do on a football pitch. But they've ticked all the boxes tonight for me, Barcelona. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. What more can we ask?
The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Still alive. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And now the wait is over. Barcelona have done it. The Champions League trophy will return. And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Barcelona, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Sergio Roberto. Now Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And make no mistake, for a club the size of Barcelona, winning the Champions League is always one of the priorities.
Absolutely. My favourite European team of all time. I just love watching them play. The style of football, the expectancy to win games is just insatiable.
I always think it's impossible, Lee, not to be moved when you're covering Barcelona in the UEFA Champions League, as the club motto tells you, Més que un club, more than just a football club.
Well, you feel that as soon as you come into the stadium, don't you? Even if the team's not playing.
And a chance for them to nudge in front. Neymar! Not too fussy in clearing his lines. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Coutinho. And a throw-in it's going to be. Sergio Roberto. Sergio Busquets. Draxler. Neymar. Cavani. They've lost it. On the ball, Luis Suarez. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Suarez! And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes he can get too cute.
Given away by Verratti. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. That is a moment he would dearly love to have back, if possible.
Yeah, it wasn't his best effort, was it? But I bet he thought, I haven't got anything on, why not try a shot?
Sergio Busquets. Rakitic on the ball. Neymar dispossessed. Rakitic. And Messi. And you don't want to lose possession there. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Suarez. Interesting idea from Suarez. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
So now a corner. And that's a deep corner. Taking care of business defensively here. Neymar. Given away. He's been a bit unlucky. Coutinho. Barcelona have lost possession. Cavani. Oh, regaining possession for his side cleverly. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Neymar. And the cross is very much on. Cutting the ball back. Lionel Messi. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. He's using his strength to good effect. Space afforded PSG. And delivered by Neymar here. A goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the nose. Is in front, can they stay there? Now the other team are playing catch-up. Oh, let's look at this again. We've all hit these in training. First time, bang in the back of the net. Look at the calmness of it. Technique, brilliant.
And back in business, advantage PSG. Suarez. Now Rabiot. Edinson Cavani now. And it's a really good-looking Paris Saint-Germain attack. What will they do next? Cavani! And up for grabs off the keeper. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Given away by Barcelona. Space and time for the cross. It's there for him. And the goal from Julian Draxler.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
And a second goal for them here. Suarez. Messi. Barcelona have given it away. And Rabiot's been dispossessed. Dembele. And Messi. Well, let's see what he... Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And in by Dembele.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
So there we have it, 2-1. Draxler now. Immaculately placed by Draxler. Well, he has just veered into an offside position this time. They've ceded possession, Barca. And Neymar, and he's made headway. Does he have the beating of the goalkeeper? Super goalkeeping it was, 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Well, great read there to intercept. And it is Marco Verratti. Clattered away. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Here's Mbappe. Draxler. Neymar. Is it going to be? And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Roberto. Lionel Messi. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And there's the whistle. Half-time it is. to the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Meunier. Barcelona have been awarded the throw-in. Now Jordi Alba. Ivan Rakitic. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Draxler. It's an excellent attack from... Can he put it away? And just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. And the challenge, crisp and clean. They've given it away. And it's Cavani. Cavani. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And offside it is. Robbed of possession, Coutinho. Lovely ball from Verratti. Well, he had designs on a double, but the goalkeeper wasn't having it.
Well, he did better than the first time, the goalkeeper. What a save that is.
Ivan Rakitic. Dembele on the ball. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee. Fine run from Mbappe. Draxler! And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Dembele. Now Rabiot. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from insufficient guile on the crossing front, you've got to say? And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Cavani. Chance for Cavani. Suarez. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. This is Neymar. And plenty of scope to be creative in that wide position. Verratti. Now Meunier. Mbappe with it. And it's Cavani. Messi. Dembele. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Draxler! Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Lionel Messi. Sergio Roberto. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. There might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Cavani! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Great vision from Adrien Rabiot. And ultimately up a cul-de-sac. Suarez. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.
Draxler. He's going forward well here. Edinson Cavani's in the vicinity. Well, thumped clear inside the last quarter of an hour. Dembele on the ball. Suarez. They've given it away. And this could really lift spirits. Did he really make that save? Chichi Buffon. And that will be a corner. Messi with the corner. And he's clear his lines. Staunch rearguard action. The corner kicks keep on coming. The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, how many times have we seen Barcelona get late goals? They will not give up, that's for sure. They'll pile the pressure on. Surely they will get one more chance.
And in with a real chance. Only the keeper to beat. Dembele. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Can they hit on the break? And Dembele's given it away. All in all, a broken counter-attack. And it's Cavani. Cavani coming off second best in the passing department. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. And it's with Coutinho. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Given away by PSG yet again. Lost it again. Lionel Messi. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Samuel Umtiti. Messi. Coutinho. This is Neymar. Edinson Cavani now. Messi. Read it superbly to take back possession. Full time! Parisian pride shines through. PSG have cleared the final hurdle in the Champions League.
Well, almost no words are needed. You just look down at the celebrations, the relief after the final whistle, commiserations to the other players, but it's a celebration time now. All that sacrifice and commitment and desire to win a trophy, and they've won the biggest one. Absolutely brilliant.
This is what Paris Saint-Germain have been targeting for a good number of years. It's official now, they are, PSG, the best in Europe, Lee.
Well, breathe it in, breathe these moments in. How many times you get the chance to stand on a podium, let alone pick that trophy up. Deep breaths from the captain just before he actually puts his hand on this famous trophy.
The cup with the big ears, as they sometimes call it, and it's the property now, for this year at any rate, of PSG.
Well, they'll be celebrating long into the night with their friends and family, and quite rightly so. It'll be a late night, Derek, I'm sure.
A fantastic feeling for all concerned as they drink it in. The cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It took fire as well as ice on the pitch. Necessary qualities.
Now the chance for a photograph. My mum always told me to get on the front row.
She taught you well, Lee. There we have it. The Champions League victors for 2019. Interesting idea from Suarez. Terrific reflex action.
Yeah, you've just got to come out and spread yourself and hope for the best.
And delivered by Neymar here. The goal then for Paris Saint-Germain, the first one of this Champions League final.
Oh, they've got the noses in front. Can they stay there?
Space and time for the cross. It's there for him. And the goal from Julian Draxler. And Messi. Well, let's see what he has. Opportunity for them to get back into the game. And in by Dembele. There might well be scope for them to making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Cavani! And in the back of the net for PSG, their lead extended to 2 now. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Well, he's missed it, and you have to be opportunistically when you're chasing a game.
2 goals down. You've got to take chances like that, Derek.